Hi all, it's Barb. Welcome to my craft studio. I have a haul to share with you. I got an Amazon order. I went to Dollar General. I got something from Etsy. And I got the organized option order. From Amazon, I ordered 2 more of the Velcro. I'm using those to help seal my pillows. And I've just about I think I finished the Patriotic, but then I don't have enough to do my summer pillows. So I need to start on my summer pillows next. It's subscribe and save time for me. And I have this on a 6-month reship. I kind of have it scheduled so that it will ship in April and October. So we kind of missed the freezes, hopefully. Or I guess it's May and November. Yeah, because I just got it in the May order. Though I do think this one was supposed to come in the April order, and for some reason it wasn't available. So I might have to go in and fiddle with the date a little bit, because I think April, October would be better than... November probably fine because it's early November. So May, November, that'd probably be good for it. Because we can still have frost in May, but because if this stuff freezes and then and thaws, it doesn't work very well. And then I got some more of the Beacon. This one I could probably skip next time. I could probably put this one on a year recall because I'm pretty sure I haven't another one of these that I haven't used yet. I probably could skip the art glitter glue too, just because I haven't been crafting as much as I'd like. I ordered, I was trying to see what the name of the shop was. Kelly's Minis and Mores. And more. Just more, not mores. I decided to just order the hidden staircase. I found this one on there. I think I found The Secret of the Old Clock, but The Secret of the Old Clock was just, I think it was like $30 for one tiny little book. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. This one was $12, which was a little pushing it, but I thought I've already bought like 4 in the last month trying to get this one. So even at Dollar Tree, I spent $20. I might as well just buy the book for the 12. And then I probably won't buy any more of the books things unless they come out with a series 3. And she threw in a couple little stickers. So there's that. Dollar General, I picked up this little thing. My favorite people call me Mom. And these salt and pepper shakers that look like little pieces of pie. Pie always makes me think of my mom. And then I found these on the clearance shelf. So they were marked down to $1.50. I think they were regular $3. They were half price. They're by Craftsmith. I've heard of that brand. Michael's carries some of their paper pads at times. A lot of times they're the ones that are in that they put on sale a lot for the $4.99 price. I mean, I think the regular price might be $14.99 now. They might be $5.99 when they go on sale now, rather than $4.99. But I decided to pick up a couple of them just to try it and see. This is Craftsmith, distributed by Old East Main in Goodlettsville, Tennessee. I wonder if they were distributed exclusively by Dollar General, but I'm not sure on that. But those, and then the organized option, usually I will do those items in their own video. But I only ordered the flip-flap tab divider pockets. I ordered 10 packs of them. These ones are similar to, and I still had one package not open from the old one, the 9x6 divider pockets. That was just to use with the Kirsten buddy bag, because these are also the 9x6 size, so they're the same size. I was just going to try to open them up and kind of show you the difference. So in the old style, the Totally Tiffany brand, you get 5 of them, the 5 tabs. They're the same, and you get the little stickers to put on the tabs. I always use my label maker to make labels, so I never use the little sticky things they give you. At least not for that purpose. I use them elsewhere, but I don't use them up there. So you got 5 in a package. They were just an open flap. I happen to have something sitting here, so I can just kind of slide this in here. Now, what I'll probably do is I like to line my pockets because that way I can put something on the front and the back. I'll probably just cut 8.5 by 11 paper in half. It'll be a little shorter both ways than what the pocket is, but it'll give me enough backing that I will be able to see well. But this is the old style. The new ones for the organized option, you get 12. You get 10 in a package. It says 12 items, but it's because they give you 10 of the folders and then 2 sheets of the labeling stickers. That's why they say 12 pieces. But the new ones have a flap closure, so you can seal them. So if you have like smaller things in there, they're not going to go anywhere because they're sealed shut. That'd be really great if you were traveling with your stuff. I don't travel with my supplies. I'm actually thinking I may just tuck it in back here, because Tiffany showed you could do that. It's just catching a little bit. I think it'll be fine once it gets down in there good. I think that might be what I end up doing with it, is just tucking it into there. I kind of wish what we'd done is made a little notch back here, so I could have just held it open. But that's just me. I get why they didn't. I understand. But I could have seen that. I don't know that I want to tear it off, because what if I change my mind someday and want to be able to seal them? But I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. I bought 10 packs, so I got 100 of them because I took all of my stamps, dies, embossing folders out of my scrap rack and binders, and I want to use these mainly for my seasonal ones. Now, since these are the 5x7 one, I can get at least 2 in, sometimes more, because if it's a really small set, I can fit more in there. I'm going to put as many in there as I can see. So I'll fill up the front side, and then I'll have a piece of paper in there if I need one. If I have dies and have a magnet in there, I won't need the paper. But then I'll put another one on the back. I'll fill up both sides of them. I just number each pocket, not each stamp set, if that makes any sense. But that's kind of the difference between those. I really want to finish getting organized. I've been trying to craft some too, so I kind of let the organization go a little bit just because I was needing the crafting. So I really am thinking of just, I need to talk to my oldest daughter, I guess. But I'm thinking like Tuesday might be my organization day, even though like when my girls are both working, obviously I'll still only have the time when I come over with hubby, and then when my daughter gets home, I can bring him back over there and she can sit with him, and then I can come back over for a couple hours uninterrupted and get more done. Because when he's over here, I tend to get lots of interruptions, so I don't get as much done as I would like. But I'm thinking I'm going to try to craft a little bit every day. I've been doing some things over at the house. I've been doing some diamond painting with that card kit I got on HSN, the Craft Buddy set. So, and then today's Thursday. That's hubby and I's craft day. So when we came over today, we worked on a craft project together. We made, I helped him a lot, but I don't even remember whose was whose. I did give him a little bit of leeway with placing. I think the one that's more at an angle was mine, and this one was his. I kind of lined the big matting pieces up, and then I gave him more leeway over how he wanted the stuff that's in the white area, the apple, the leaf, and the worm. So I had bought these kits from Creative Memories. I'd like to go online and order the ones I don't have of those sets because they're really cheap. So I'd like to order those and try to just keep getting those because they're fun for me to put together too, and quick, kind of satisfies that itch for something crafty. I do think I've got the rash going on again. Yeah, you can see it more when I take the glasses off. I think I'm in a little bit of flare with my illness because this happens when I get in flare. My face starts getting the bright red. So I do need to close out because I'm working on... I do a sticker hunt in my planner every month. And for May the 4th, I had assigned a Star Wars sticker because I thought I had some Star Wars stickers. I guess I don't have any Star Wars stickers. So I went on Cricut and I bought an image set. I thought I owned an image set too, and I didn't. That was Star Wars. So I purchased the set that has all of these ones in it. Some of those you got there twice because I printed more than one copy. I think I printed 4 copies because that filled up the page, each page completely. Because when I first had just one, it went slightly over 1. When I went 2, it just kind of kept doing a partial page. And I'm like, I don't want to waste the sticker page sheets. Hubby will love the Star Wars stickers, so that's not a problem. I'll keep some in my planner stash. I'll probably keep a couple there, and then I'll give him the other ones because he'll like having the Star Wars stickers. So I'm trying to work on getting some planner stickers done. I do want to try to get some graduation cards because my daughter she's a teacher, so she usually needs a few because usually a student she's had at some point in their career is graduating, and she likes to give them a card, either 8th or 12th grade. So because they have 8th grade graduation ceremonies in the small towns around here. So, and she teaches at a small school district. So I'm sure she'll probably have some kids somewhere along the way that are graduating from one grade or the other. But that's really all I've got to share today. Like I said, I want to kind of talk to her and maybe see if Tuesdays she would be willing to, at least maybe like after lunch, I can get him fed, sit with him, just watch him, or just tell her if I go, if he goes over with me, therefore when he wants to come back, can I bring him over and you can sit with him? Because I find I missed a few days this week coming over here, and I noticed a difference in my patience level with him when I don't take that time for myself. So I really need to take that time for myself. Some days he can just really frustrate you. It's like, and I know it's not his fault, but it just, you get asked the same thing 100 times in an hour. It's probably not quite that many, but sometimes it really is. Sometimes I don't even get a chance to answer him or try to redirect him, because that's what you're supposed to do, is try to, obviously you want to answer it at first because, hey, they might really need to want the information. You don't know whether it's going to be a repetitive thing until after you've answered it once. But they say to redirect them. It's very hard to redirect him away from that question. Now, he's very laid back, very mellow. Don't get me wrong. We don't get the anger and violence that I've seen some people say they get from their loved one, but it's just sometimes he just gets so zoned in on that one thing that it's hard to get him off of it. He's not, I guess, aggressive about it, at least not in a mean way, but it's just relentless. He is very relentless. That's a good word for him. But anyways, I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.